Mounting. Mount the webcam onto the magnetic mount. Ensure the touch key is centered at the front. You can mount the webcam to a desktop or laptop. For the best angle, it's recommended to keep the magnetic mount parallel to the screen. You can also mount it on an external tripod. By default, the webcam is in landscape mode. Rotate it 90 degrees counterclockwise to enter vertical mode. Connect to computer. Connect Link 2 to your computer via the official USB-C cable. The webcam will rotate and the indicator light will light up green to show it's powered on. Once connected, you can choose Link 2 as the video source in third-party platforms. We recommend downloading the Link Controller desktop software from the Insta360 website to make the most of your new webcam. The software offers advanced control and features such as background blur, smart whiteboard mode, desk view mode, AI tracking, and more. Touch key.
Oh, I'm not
Tap once
injured.
to start AI tracking.
I hurt my leg. I rested it for one day and it was
Tap
fine.
again to stop AI tracking. Double tap to recenter the gimbal.
So this is the camera I got. Eventually, it's going to be the studio cam and it's going to face that way so I could sit on the couch and it'll follow me. If I get up and walk around or if I do some activities, it'll track me and it'll follow me wherever I go.
To enter UDisc mode, tap it 3 times. The
What's
indicator
UDisc
light
mode?
will flash blue. Long press the touch key for 5 seconds until the light remains blue. You can update the firmware in UDisc mode.
What is UDisc mode?
AI tracking. Tap the touch key, click the icon, or use the palm gesture to start and stop AI tracking. The indicator light will flash green to indicate the
Will that
webcam
work
has
while I'm-
recognized the gesture. Link 2 tracks a single person by default. You can choose between single or group tracking in the controller software. Whiteboard mode. This mode is suitable when you have a fixed whiteboard. First, remove the paper from the back of the recognition markers and stick them to the 4 corners of the whiteboard.
Huh.
Use the peace gesture.
We need to get a
or click the
whiteboard
icon,
now.
And Link 2 will automatically recognize the whiteboard and enter whiteboard mode.
Oh,
Click the
shoot.
icon or use
We
the
got
gesture
whiteboard
again
mode.
to exit whiteboard mode. Smart.
I heard part of your ignorant debate about gay adoption. You had 3 parents and still ended up the way you are. Yeah, none of them were gay, though.
Whiteboard mode. This mode is ideal when you have no recognition markers or when you're using multiple whiteboards. This mode detects whiteboards without any recognition markers when virtual camera is enabled in the
It's
controller.
not an argument either.
You can manually adjust the frame using the controller software.
If I say Ted Kaczynski had a high IQ, but he bombed a bunch of buildings, that doesn't disprove the fact that people with high IQs typically succeed more in life. Dumb fuck.
To use this mode in third-party platforms, choose Insta360 Virtual Camera as the video source. Desk View mode.
Big Red Sky Code.
Click Desk View mode in the
What up?
controller and manually adjust the webcam to the desired angle to capture a top-down view of your desk.
Oh,
Privacy
shoot.
mode.
I don't even have room at
Manually
this desk if
tilt
I
the
do a
webcam
Dragon Ball
90 degrees
tournament.
to
I
enter
guess-
privacy mode.
I guess
You can
I got
also
enough
choose
room.
whether to turn off the microphone in privacy mode in the
I haven't done one of
controller
those in a
software.
minute.
Tilt it upwards to exit. Alternatively, Link 2 will automatically enter privacy mode after 10 seconds of
You better.
inactivity. Remote smartphone control. Click Remote Control in the controller software and make sure your phone and computer are connected to the same Wi-Fi network.
So I can.
After scanning the QR code, you can perform advanced
I don't use my
operations,
phone on my
effortlessly
Wi-Fi
switch
network.
modes, control gimbal movements, and more
I
from
can
your phone.
control the.
Thanks for watching
camera
the
with my phone.
Insta360 Link 2 first use tutorial.
It's gonna be the Echo Cam. All right, let's open this piece. This thing. I'm doing well. I am. Where's my knife? Then we got to do some cable management. All right, this thing. Let's unbox this piece. The Instalink 2. So this camera is going to be my secondary camera. It's going to be over here. So I have one USB extension, which will be used for this, because this is going to be my new main webcam, because this is 4K. So it should be better than this one. We'll check both of them out. But this one's going to be the secondary camera. It'll be over here. For now, this is going to be the main camera. But eventually, this is going to be facing that way. It's going to be the studio camera. And there's another camera I want to get that's better than both of these. But it's like $300. This was $200. That is, I think it's like $80 now. And this is a really good camera. This is the C920 or whatever. The Logitech C920. This is a tried and true good camera that a lot of people use. But this one's better. But this one's fancy. But the one I really want to get, it's going to be my main face cam, is $300. So we'll get that someday. But I just need two cameras so that when I'm like in somebody's StreamYard, like if I'm in VK and I'm in the back, I have a secondary camera so I can come on for my stream and talk, you know, like I used to do. I used to use the webcam on the laptop, but now we only have one camera. You've been burning the candle from the both ends. I know, man. I'm trying to, put that work in. I was leaving until you brought up Ted somebody, so I'm guessing and hoping for your sake that's not directed towards me. You know I'm ready to fight you. But as I was typing, have the day you deserve. What the heck does that even mean? You don't even know who I'm talking about. If I say statistically certain things have a bad outcome, and then you say, well, that happened to you and look how you turned out. That's not an argument. Statistically, people with high IQs do well in life. But there are outliers who have high IQs that do crazy, dumb stuff. That doesn't disprove the argument. So if I say statistically, people with two homosexual parents are more likely to end up homosexual, and you say, you didn't even make an argument, dude. Shut up. All right, this is what it looks like when you open it. So, see what we got in the box. We got a magnetic stand. Place link 2 in the center of the base. So this is the base. Keep parallel with desktop. I have a curved screen. So I'm guessing, what is this thing? It's got stickies on it. I don't know what the stickies are for. That's like a rubber. Go like that. No, it goes like this. What is this? Oh, that's a 3/5 mount, which I need to get my little tripod thing. Hold on one second. Right over here. I know know I got a little... Yeah, there it is. Okay. So the old camera... The old camera will go into this. I'd probably sit it like right here. What up, Chris? The $80 camera is really clear. Is it a 4K resolution? This one is no. This is 1080. F you. Even geniuses take dumb risks. What up, crew? Okay. Now this, let's continue with this box. See, they always give you such a short USB cord. This is not, oh well, it's how long is this? This USB cord is not going to be long enough. That's why I have an extender. An extender. This is not that long. What is that? What am I going to do with that? It'll be good. It'll work. It'll work. We have the extension. This is going to have to reach from there to there. That should be fine. We're going to lose camera for a minute when I... Well... How can I do this? We're going to have to drop camera for a minute. Once I start plugging stuff in. And now here is the camera. So, take this sticker off. Take this sticker off. Don't drop it, Josh. Let's not do that. Superior audio awaits. You think anybody uses your freaking camera audio, dude? No. We about that life. We ain't using the audio. We ain't using a mic from the camera. It points up. What would I need that for? Why the microphone is on the top. It points up. Ridiculous. We got some instructions. Quick start guide. This is like a little encyclopedia. That ain't no quick start. Probably has 17 different languages. That's why. It's probably 2 pages of English. Okay, now. So this clips like that. So this should magnetically. Where's the on-off button? Oh, it's over here. Okay. Pops. Whoa, it's magnetical. Whoa. Oh, it lifts up. Is that centered? It's magnetical. Magnetical. Okay. Then we got maybe we try it out over here and just get it plugged in and up and running. Let's do that. Let's do this. It's USB-C on both sides. It has an adapter. I have to use the adapter so that I can go to my extender. But for now, I have a USB 3 plug right there. Let's do this. Let's set it up. Set it up over here. That way we don't lose camera. One day you need a neon sign that says "Shut up" to illuminate when you run panels and people get stupid. We got something else cool too. This is just the first part. We got this too. Finally. I've been wanting one of these for a minute. Years, actually. Finally got one. And it's the new fancy one. I almost wanted to get the cheaper one because it has more buttons, but this thing has a touch screen and knobs. Oh, we plugged in, boys. We plugged in. Oh, it's doing stuff. It's doing stuff. We got a beep. That means something connected. Link 2. Select to choose autoplay. Link 2. Drive to. Open folder to view files. App Insta360 controller Windows. Is that the driver? Downloading InstaLink controller. So does this mean I don't need to go to the website? The Razer one's I was just saying that eventually this is going to be facing that way, and it's going to be, because it rotates and AI follows you. This is going to be like the studio camera, so that I can like walk around over there and it'll follow me around the room. And then this is going to be the secondary camera. My main cam is going to be the Razer. That's the one I want. That's like $300. Select the language to use during installation. AI hasn't figured out what language I speak yet. What language are you showing me right now? How about that? I accept, even though I haven't read any of this yet. I just sold my soul. Next. I don't know how to read. Set up. Where do I want this to go? Program files. That'll do, pig. Create a desktop shortcut. Sure. Let's clutter it up. Install. Confirmed. Yeah, the new Razer is the good one. There's a other Razer that is not as good as the there's a Logitech one that I was looking at, but the new Razer, the like Ultra, is very nice. Very nice. I like. It's a free public service I offer to him. Gotta keep JS grounded in reality. Yeah. Somebody's gotta try. You give a good effort. Then I gotta fix some cables. I got some tape, and we're gonna tape these light strips up so they stop falling down. Stupid adhesive doesn't work. And we gotta change the computer colors back. Juneteenth is over. No more watermelon computer. Talking about the Stream Deck, not the camera. Oh, whatever. Whatever, dude. I'm talking about the Razer camera. The one that I want is from Razer. Launch the controller. And one day we gotta freaking work on these OBS layouts. I paid for a fancy OBS layout and I still haven't set it up because it's so complicated. Do you want to allow this app to make changes to your device? I guess. Are you willing to... Whoa! Whoa! I'm on screen. Oh, it's following me. Whoa! Oh, shit. You can't see it. Hold on. Oh! Oh! Let's go. You guys can't see what I see right now. Hold on. Are you willing to assist us in improving the user experience? We collect software usage data to improve your user experience. This does not contain any personal information, I guess. I tend to just hit agree on things. Welcome to INSTA360 link controller. Get started easily in just a few steps. Let's go. Switch effortlessly between various modes here. Next. Easily, I wonder if I can show you guys what I'm seeing. Hold on, let me see if I can do window capture. No. There we go. Watch this. Look at that. Oh! Oh! It's tracking me, boys. We got a dang robot tracker in here. Damn commies are getting me. This fancy tech. You can easily repaint. Use super glue. The adhesive strips are basically the same as tape. Yeah, but I got better tape. I don't have super glue. I'm plus. I don't want to use super glue. Get the double-sided Gorilla Tape. I'm not putting it on the wall. I'm putting it on the desk shelves. Okay, where was I? Easily adjust the view. Next. Save your preferred positions, zoom settings, and modes for easy one-touch access. That's what I like, is that easy one-touch access. Modify your look with blur, bokeh, and background replacement here. Oh, we can be in a freaking mansion. Easily control the device using gestures. AI tracking. Oh, it's flashing at me. Hold on. No, I want you to track me. See, now it's not tracking. Hold on. Track. Now it's tracking. Hello, let's go. What else? Whiteboard mode. We don't have a whiteboard. We're gonna have to get a whiteboard now, just because this thing has whiteboard mode. Zoom. Zoom. Zoom it up. Zoom, bitch. Zoom. L's in chat for the zoom. It's not working. Zoom. Zoom. It ain't zooming. How about, oh, wait, maybe I'll do this. Hold up, hold up. It's not doing it. Zoom ain't working. Connect your phone to remotely control the device. We're going to have to do that. But I don't connect my phone to my house Wi-Fi. If you need to step away temporarily, you can manually tilt the gimbal down 90 degrees to enter privacy mode. Finish. Oh, that's crispy. Zoom. It's not working. The zoom's not working. Oh, shit. It's agile. L. The L's not working. I'm trying to get it to zoom. It's supposed to zoom. L. Oh, wait, did it? Let's try over here. I don't know how to work. I don't know how to get the zoom to work, but the tracking works. Oh, that's sick. Now I could dance. Maybe it thinks your hands are fucked up. What's wrong with my hands? Be deliberate with your movements. Y'all seeing into my dirty ass closet. Don't look in there. There's bodies in there. But we need to see side-by-side comparison. Okay, now this one, see, I don't know because let's take it, let me see. Let's add a image capture. Does somebody have a dang StreamYard open so I can try this in StreamYard? It looks dark, but this light would usually be on. Next thing I'm going to get is a big light to go up here. So you have your, I forget what they call it, your key light and your tone light or something like that, like your main light and then your key light and accent light, I think. So you have one light to the side and one light straight on. That way you don't get shadows. Okay. Add a video capture device. Link to. Okay. InstaLink virtual camera or InstaLink 2? Don't capture Google Discord. Display capture. Let's put it down here. Hide this. Why am I not? Where is it? I'm not seeing it. I see the red dot. Why am I not seeing it? Insta360 link 2. Activate. It's not showing. It's not working. Insta360 virtual camera. Oh, it's because this is using it. Hold on, let me close this. Program is minimized to tray. No, I want to close it. Now, see, now it's not going to do all the cool stuff. Side by side. This one's definitely clearer, better quality. The lighting looks weird because it's at a downward angle looking up. So it would be more like this. It's definitely clearer. Definitely a clearer image. Darker. But I don't think that the features work. Oh, yeah, they do. Oh, yeah, they do. Okay. I was going to say, I don't think the features work if the program is closed, but the program is closed now. The program has to be closed for OBS to be able to use it, because if the program's open, it takes the precedence of the camera, so OBS can't grab it. Like now that OBS is using it, if I open up the program, let me see what happens. It's either going to cut out here or it's not going to work in the software. Try the zoom again. I don't know if you're supposed to like. Oh, it worked. Oh, hold up. It worked. How did I do it? It worked, but I don't know what I did. Hold on. Maybe the mic is in the way. Hold on. My face is in the shot. How did I do that? It's flashing. It sees that I'm doing it. It's just not. It worked once. Other hand. It's trying to do something. Oh, oh, oh! Oh! Now how do we zoom out? Wait. Now zoom out. Wait. Out. How did I do that? We got the zoom to work. Now go out. Shit, how do I zoom it out now? Out. Zoom out. Hey, you should have voice command. Sorry, my hand is hurting. I'm just sitting here holding my hand up. Okay, zoom out now. Now I don't know how to zoom it out. I'm still tracking them. Dude, quit spying on me. Oh, whoa. They're shooting at us. Oh, whoa. Try the other hand to zoom out. Dude, I don't even know how I got it to zoom in. Zoom out. Zoom out. You think it'd be like... maybe like this? I don't know. I don't know how to zoom it out now. Hold on. Let's close this. Try to open the controller program. I guess I could do it from my phone. What's up, Gorilla Biscuits? You can speed the tracking too. Have you tried reading the instructions? Psh! Instructions. Did you see this instruction booklet? It says quick start. It's like 800 pages. Hold on. Oh yeah, I was right. It's really not that many pages. It's just 10 different languages. Monitoring. The webcam has built-in clip and can be mounted in several ways. Webcam is compatible with Windows. Installing controller software. Touch key. Tap the touch key once to start or stop AI tracking. Double tap the touch key to recenter and reset the webcam to its initial blah, blah, blah. Whiteboard mode. Gesture control. Enter exit whiteboard mode. AI tracking detects faces and automatically adjusts and tracks participants. Virtual camera, blur or replace the background. I don't like that blurred background look. I know a lot of people like it, but I don't like it. Webcam will automatically enter standby mode. Zoom in or out. Gesture up is to zoom in. Gesture down is to zoom out. How do I... what, am I throwing up gang signs now? Hold up. How do I do a downward L? Like that? Wait, how do you do a downward L? Or they mean do this and move it down? This is an awkward gesture. Like, I can do this. This is zoom in, and it says, please keep your face fully visible in the frame when using gesture control and do not cover your face with your hand. The indicator light will flash green once the gesture has been successfully recognized. I can't do this downward. It's not even recognizing the downward gesture. Come on. It's flashing. It sees that. But it doesn't see this. I don't understand what they mean. What about... It doesn't recognize this gesture. I don't understand what they mean. Gesture down. Gesture up is to zoom in. Gesture down is to zoom out. It's not going to let me open the software while I'm in OBS. Zoom out, bitch! Zoom out's not working very good. Zoom in works, but now we're stuck zoomed in. I'm trying to zoom out. Is there like a button? Is it the stuff behind me? I can't see my hand because my arm is in there. Hold up. What about this? It is not recognizing this gesture. This is not a gesture. I don't know what they mean. Zoom in is to make the L and raise your arm up. Zoom out is make the L and lower your arm. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, we got it. Nice. Are we all the way zoomed out now? Hold up. Yeah, that's as far out as it goes. This is like the first time a kid gets a piece of scotch tape stuck in their hand. Dude, I'm fascinated. Finally figured it out. So this one versus this one. This is definitely clear. Look, you see like sparkles of gray in my beard. You see the sparkle in my eye. You can see my damn pores. Looking porous in this bitch. Sorry for the spam, folks. Oh, you were spamming the answer in the chat? My bad. I was captivated. You see the gray sparkles in my beard? Sparkling. All the sparkles in my beard is the grays. I was walking around my truck yelling, but you couldn't hear me. Everybody's telling me how to do it. Just get over here. Hey, don't be looking over there. So eventually, this will be the this camera will be on a facing over there, so I could go sit on the couch. We got to get a whiteboard, and I could get up and I could walk over and I could write on the whiteboard, and it'll follow me around the room. It'll zoom in onto the whiteboard if I do whiteboard mode. We're gonna get fancy. Fancy. Now I got to change the wires because I need to get this up there. So it'll be like, I wish it wasn't so high. I wish I could get it at eye level. Problem is my screen is big. and my screen is on a raised up shelf. I need to get how could I do this? There's a gap right there, but it's not a big enough gap. Yeah, well, maybe it'll work on Echo. That's what I was thinking. It'll be the Echo cam, and Echo can hang out over there and walk around, and it'll follow Echo around. I know. Now when I go to the bathroom, it's going to follow me. Hold on, let me see. Oh, no more chair stream. No more chair stream. This is freaky. Oh, this is crazy. No more chair stream, boys. Now whenever I get out of the chair, it's going to follow me. Kitchen door stream. Yeah. You can see my kitchen out there, huh? Walk completely out for a few seconds. All right. Hold on. Over here. Hey. Hey, over here. I guess it just gets stuck over there when I walk out. I went completely out of the way and then I came. How much was it? It was $200. But you cannot open the software unless it's like running in the background or something. Hold on, let me see. Okay. I just closed it in the task manager. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. We can. So I have it open now. Looks like we lost some image quality. But let me see. Head, half body, whole body. Smart composition. Presets, effects. How to use background effects in third-party software. Preview link controller, then select the third-party software output. What? Oh, that looks like crap. That's the blur? That looks like garbage. Oh. We froze. Oh, it broken? What does that mean? Now it's, hold on, let me see. Okay, so this is normal. This is, oh, if you don't want people to see what's in your background, you do blur. But if you want that fancy look, you do broken, which is this. That's kind of cool. It blurs everything else except my face. But I don't like it. Is that all? That's all we got? I don't like it. I like this. I can buy now on Amazon and have it delivered before VK. Dude, I ordered both of these things last night at like midnight, I think. And they were at my house when I got home from work. It's crazy. Gotta go to bed. I'm half tempted to get one myself. It's pretty cool. And it's 4K. Let's see what other. Oh! Oh, we a modern woman now. Bro, I'm looking like Martha Stewart in this bitch. Guys, today we're talking about, look at my hair. I got a fro. We're going to be cooking, decorating your home with Joshua Stewart. Hold up. Oh, we in the office. All right, I'm calling a meeting. Guys, I've had enough with this lack of productivity. We're going to have to tighten up. Hold on. Oh, I'm a barista. White chocolate mocha for Jeremy. Jeremy, white chocolate mocha. What'll you be having today, sir? We a barista. What's this? Oh, I'm in like a computer. Help me. I'm trapped in a computer. What, it doesn't track? It doesn't. Oh, yeah, it does. You just can't tell. I'm trapped in a computer. Let me out. I'm in Windows. Hold on. What's this one? What's this? Silent Hill? It's like breathing. I don't like it. Get out of here. Yeah, if I go by in the microphone. Okay, hold on. There's face effects. Oh, I can put makeup on. Remind me of somebody else who put makeup on. Let's see what it looks like when I blush. Can you tell a difference? Oh, wait, hold up. No blush with blush. Ugh, it's kind of creepy. You can barely tell, but it's, hold on, let's turn the intensity up. Hello, sir. Oh my God, stop. Hold on, fresh look. Oh, we got the fresh filter on. Hold on, this is no filter. This is fresh. Can't even tell the difference. I'm just naturally fresh. Hold on, let's turn it up. No filter. No, this is no filter. This is fresh. 100% intensity. Okay. Now back to no filter. Now rose. Made my eyes feel different. Made my eyes feel different. What the? Do I look? Let's turn the intensity up. Oh, wow. I look weird. Oh, my God. That's crazy. Hello. What? Look at my eyes. No filter? Rose, 100% intensity. Whoa, I just turned into a dang Melanie Cosmic Fox. What the hell? I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. What about coral? Oh my God, they all turn you to women. What the fuck? What about berry? Berry? Why do they feminize you with these filters? Did they not make a man's filter? Let's try peach. Oh, all kinds of weird stuff just happened. Hold up. 100% peach. This is me, normal. This is me with 100% peach filter. What the fuck? Oh my God, they turn you to women. They all feminize you. Men don't use filters, they embrace their outer ugly. Dude, now that I know that this stuff is on these cameras, dude, none of these women look like what we're seeing. If that could feminize me and make me look that beautiful, imagine what it's doing to real ladies. Wow. Okay, hold up. We got other filters. Hold on. Okay, these are just like lighting. These are like lighting effects. So this is portrait. Daylight. Daylight looks like normal. Oh no, this is normal. This is daylight. I kind of like that. It kind of brightens it up. I wonder what it would look like at night with all the lights on in here. Vintage? Oh, vintage. We looking rustic. Looking rustic in this. Be looking like we're about to do a spaghetti western. Hold on. Let's try vintage 2. I kind of like that. Vintage 2. Almost like a sepia. Neon. Ooh. Neon might look cool with the lights off. What about clear? Clear's too white. I like white, but not that much white. I don't know. I kind of like the daylight one. Nah, it makes my pores too... Hold up. Neon's too dark. Portrait's too bright. Daylight's all right. Clear's kind of cool. And then none. None is very dark after I've seen all the other ones. Granted, my light is very low right now, and I'm going to get another light. We kind of have to work. Once I get the other light, then we'll have to figure out those. I could see using one of these But I'm definitely not using this. Look at my eyes. That's crazy. And occasionally we might bust out the office space if I need to call a meeting. When yeah, the mic. If I need to call a meeting. Hey, Steve, bring me a coffee. Well, sir, we don't have a coffee maker. Well, go down to the freaking Starbucks and get me one. I'd like a coffee for my boss, Mr. Josh. Jason might use the... Oh, shit. Oh, you're right. Jason could filter it up. Jason gonna be looking like a lady. Oh, no. Oh, you're giving me ideas. So help me if you mess up my venti peppermint white mocha with oat milk and extra white mocha, we'll have to scrap. Okay. That's cool. Now I wonder if it will work in StreamYard. Like how I want it to. So I need to move this camera down here, unplug it from the extension, plug it into the back of the computer. Let's do that. Hold on. Oh my God. Hold on. I gotta take off my headset. Okay, we're going to take this, unplug it, that. Then we're going to, hopefully, this will be long enough. Problem is I don't know which USB slots I'm plugging this into. I guess it doesn't matter, right? It's not working now. Too many cords. Oh, shit. Whoops. Yeah, let's just drop the new camera right face down on the freaking table. Good job, Josh. Why is this camera not turning on? Oh, there it goes. Okay. Okay. Okay, now we're going to unplug this one. We're going to get the little USB connection. Plug this into here. Take this off of here. Put this. I guess we're going to put it up here. So there's really no other place to put it. It's just going to be a little high. I wish. Can I drop this monitor down a little bit? Yeah, a little bit. Like a centimeter. Okay. Put this. This little thing heats up. What the? Now, this puts right here. I want it to be that. We can point it down a little bit. We go down the back. We will cable manage all this later. Well, I got to do some cable managing today. Put this through here. We plug this into this USB extension. Whoa, whoa, it's doing weird stuff. Why are you looking over there, camera? Come here. Drag the mouse to control the gimbal. Scroll to zoom in and zoom out. Got it. You're way off track. Okay. Something like that. But you guys can't see what I'm doing. About like that. Down a little bit. Now, can I set this as my tap the touch once to entry, exit, tracking speed, ordinary. So this would be the basic. So this would be the standard position. Well, we don't have the focus problem anymore. It stays focused. Now, the only thing is, I kind of want this, that. There we go. Something like that. Now, this needs to go back on the shelf the right way. Now you can see the thing in the screen a lot better too. Okay. Now, can I set this as the set place? Presets. Okay. So this is a preset. But now if I go, so now it will track me. But then let's say I go over here and I turn it off. It stays where it was, but if I hit this, it goes back. Nice. Okay, cool. Okay. So this is the basic when I'm talking to people thing. But if we ever want to have fun, we can just do this. How? And now all of a sudden, then we can do this. Wait, it's not working. That's all it zooms? Track my gestures, stupid thing. Try this hand. That's all it zooms? That's not very much zoom action. Let me see. Oh, we can zoom a lot more. Okay, zoom out. And then hit this. Boom. Back to where we want it. Okay. Who needs instructions? Warranty card. So these stickers are for your whiteboard. You put them on the four corners of your whiteboard. And then when you do the gesture, I don't know what the gesture is, but you do a gesture and it goes to whiteboard mode and it zooms in on your whiteboard. Tough time. Gotta do what you can for the buck. Are you finna stream like all day till tonight? No. No, I'm gonna go to sleep and then I'm gonna try to wake up at 7 o'clock and review Andrew Wilson's debate with the Mormon guy because I'm pretty excited about that. I've been hoping that they would do a Mormon debate for a while now. Granted, I don't know if Andrew can do it like I could do it, but we'll see. Because I know the Mormons. But I'm going to commentate on his Mormon debate. And then when that's over, because that starts at 7:30, VK starts at usually like 9:30 or 10. So I should be able to watch that debate, commentate on it, and then go into verbal combat. Right now, I'm just getting all this set up. Can't support a fella who lost to a jar. Speaking of, I got a jar of olives. Oh, we got stickers in here too. Gotta have some stickers. Why are you zooming in? I didn't tell you to zoom in. Just auto zoomed. Can't support a fella who lost to a jar. You've ran into some jars that made you struggle at one point or another. Everybody's had a jar here or there that was a problem. Am I right? Okay. So that's all the... Oh, now we need to get that camera where I want it. How did they fit all this stuff in this box? Oh, this goes... This goes in here. Ooh, they even give you candy. Silica gel, do not throw it. They even give you candy with it. Nice. Oh, do not eat. Oh, man. I thought they gave me some Pop Rocks or some Nerds. Nope. It says do not eat. Why would you give me candy and then tell me not to eat it? It's ridiculous. We don't need that. This. By the way, the 4K mode is only 30 frames per second. Well, I don't even know how to turn 4K mode on. How do I know what mode it's in? Whatever. I'm not a dang video game. 30 frames per second is life speed. Like, what? How many frames per second do I need? Most Hollywood movies are shot at 30 frames per second because that's normal life speed. Video games are weird. You got 120 frames per second. What the heck is that? It does look a little dark. I do kind of... And I would like it to zoom a little bit. Let's see. Oh, wait. What about there? Headspace, 3/4, centered. That's all good. Okay. And then we're going to make another preset. So now we got preset 1, Preset 2. Actually, they aren't. Whatever, dude. Don't correct me. What are they shot at? I do think I want to use one of these. That's too bright. That's too dull. That's too vintage. That's too vintage too. That's too dark. I kind of like that, but I need to see what it's going to look like with the lights out. Okay, clear. You can see all the lines in my damn forehead. What the? Okay, this is normal. We're going to have to wait till I get the other light. Because, yeah, this whole side of my head is dark because the light's over here. You want to have two lights. You want to have your key light, which is your main bright light, kind of a little off to the side above you. And then you want to have your, I always forget the other light kind of off to the side. Because, see, part of my face is in darkness. This side is in the dark. So it's hard to figure out which of these is going to be best before I have the right lighting in. See, that looks good when the lights are off. Portrait mode. But I think it's doing some filtering on my face because my forehead lines look different. I don't like that. I ain't trying to have... Daylight makes the bags under my eyes look more accentuated. This is kind of like my thumbnail style. See, I need to see what it looks like when there's another light here. What do you guys think? No filter right now. Portrait. I kind of like portrait, but I feel like it's doing something to my face because my forehead lines stand out more. Daylight. Give me a little bit of that Trump orange. And clear. Clear's too contrasty. I don't like clear. So it's between normal, portrait. Portrait, we get a lot of color. The colors are very vibrant. I kind of like portrait and then daylight. I like portrait. This one. I'm not sure if they're like doing something to my face or is that just how my face looks? It's like makes my brow look more pronounced. I'm looking like a damn Neanderthal. NTSC US standard is 30 frames per second. Euro standard is 25 per second. So I was right. Why are you correcting me? I said most movies are shot at 30 frames per second. You said, nuh-uh. American movies are shot at 30 frames per second. European movies are shot at 25 frames per second. Ah, I still win. Europe sucks. And that's not what they're shot at, but rather playback. Whatever. Whatever. Okay. Now, the question is, if I do this effect and I go to here, does it turn the filter off? Nope, the filter stays on. Uh? I need to go into somebody's StreamYard to try. I guess I could go into my own StreamYard and do a test run. But we got something else we got to do. We got to get this camera right. This camera, I want. Cinema films are usually at 24. Okay, well, you're not like debunking my point. My point was 30 frames per second is plenty for human video. And you're like, nah, it's actually, movies are less than that. So that's making my point even better. 30 frames is good for 4K video of a human being. We'll do that one over there. Maybe something more like this. Now the problem is it's in the way of my mouse cable. That's pretty good. That'll do. That'll do, Peg. That'll do. Okay. So now we can close this. So we have, and then we can switch between one camera. Hey guys, look, I'm over here. Now all of a sudden, I'm over here. Look at that. I don't know if I like the portrait mode. That's what I'm wondering about. That's a whole 6 frames less than your claim of 30. Less than. So it makes my point better. I'm saying 30 is plenty. If movies are shot less than 30, then there's plenty. Check this out. Boom. Boom. Double camera action. Let's go. Okay. Now, what else do I have to do? I wonder if this keyboard cable, I think I have enough space for it to run up along there and along there. And then this cable These two cables I need to manage. I'm going to remove those two cables. I got to get that cable to go up and around there. I need to have those cables going down there. Get all these cables. I need to fix this light strip. I need to tape that light strip up. And we need to hook this thing up. What time is it? I don't know if we're going to get the Elgato all. We'll get it hooked up. We'll at least get the Elgato hooked up. I don't know if I'm going to get it all programmed today because I don't know what that entails. I have no idea how long that's going to take. I'm sure it's going to be a whole freaking process to set up the Elgato. We're doing some ghetto light management here. Oh, what happened? Come here. Where'd you go? Hey, what are you doing? Come back down here. Hey, hey. You quit playing around. Time for no games. Hey, get over here. Follow me. At the end of the day, what you do, it really ain't important. I was just letting you know that 4K is half the FPS of 1080p on that camera. Yeah, I know. I watched a whole video about it. The only thing it makes a difference in is if I do like something like this, it will make my hand look more. It'll make my hand look more blurry. So if I wave my hand like this, it'll cause what's it called? It starts with an A. Not aliasing, artifacts. Artifacts where like it'll look like I have like 3 hands and they're like flashing. At 60 frames per second, 1080p, it'll look more fluid. But at 30 frames, it'll look more like I know, Jeremy. I did my research. You think I just spend money willy-nilly? I probably watched 10 damn different review videos before I buy something. Ghosting. Yeah. Motion blur. Yeah. We should keep this light strip from falling down anymore. Then I got to do this one down here. Hey, come here. How do I, if I don't have the software open? You know what else is crazy? You know what else is crazy? This light in my corner, this light in my corner is this remote. This light that I'm taping up right now, the red light up there, and the red light down here that I need to tape up is this remote. But the problem is these two remotes do the same thing, but not really. So like watch this. If I try to make one blue and one green. So this one's blue now and that one's red. But now if I try to make this one blue, this one turns green. Now this one turned blue. But now this one's on color change mode. It's so hard to control the lights because both these controllers, and you can't get them. You can kind of hit them both with the same one. Okay, yeah, if you do it right here. See, some things work on this one that don't work on this one. But then like the power button works for both of them, and then it's hard to turn them both off. You can't. Okay, I got them both off. Now if I want to get them both on, okay. It's irritating. It's irritating having two RGB controllers that do the same thing with the same signals but kind of differently. That's why I use ones that can be app controlled. I think interfering IR signals. Yeah, it's so annoying. Okay, let's turn the tracking off. Okay, what do we want to do now? Should we tape this other light strip up first before we start messing with the Elgato? Might as well. And I might as well hook the Elgato up before I do all the cable management. Because then I'll be able to figure out where all my cables are. This stupid tape dispenser does not work properly. I'm not supposed to have to... Oh, I fixed it. Yeah, I fixed it. Okay. Yeah, I think there is a way to do it with an app, but man, I ain't figuring all that crap out. Got time for all that? Ugh. Oh, this is difficult. This is difficult. No. She's gonna become a cam girl. You saw those filters, boy. Once I get filtered out, it'll be irresistible. Y'all don't want to see me getting filtered out. Start making that OnlyFans money. Speaking of, I watched Nala Ray interview with Charlie Kirk. I can't stand the soft, lovey-dovey Christian voice. When people start talking about Jesus and they're like, the love of Jesus, it just, Jesus is just, his love is so powerful. And until you've experienced Christ's joy, you just don't know. Oh, I can't stand that. And she was doing it. But it's one thing. It's one thing when a woman does it. I expect a woman to do that. To talk all emotional and lovey-dovey and But I can't stand it when a man does it. And I've heard men do that. Men do that stuff. A lot of these, especially Protestant preacher men, it's like, you just got to get to know the Lord, and his love will satisfy you. Couple more pieces. I need a break from that because it's freaking hot in here and I'm having to. Okay, next. Boom. This ain't no normal Stream Deck. This is the fancy Stream Deck. Kind of lame because it doesn't even have as many buttons as the cheaper one. And I was almost like, but wouldn't I rather have 16 buttons instead of 8 buttons for sound effects? Granted, it has a touch screen and I can swipe through different profiles. So I really have a lot more than 8 buttons. But then I got to know which sounds are on each profile and I got to swipe to find the ones I want. If I had 16 buttons or the big 24 button one, then it's just like boom, 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 boom. But now I got to be like boom, and then I got to swipe and find the one I want, and boom. So we're going to have to set them up in profiles like, I don't know, but I need to collect sound effects. I have a folder of soundboard sounds on my laptop that I'm going to have to. My brother gave me a external hard drive, but I don't think it works. Because I've tried to use it before, and I don't think it works. I'm going to try to I need to put all my debates that I've written out, all my text files. For some reason, they didn't copy over to this computer. So I have to get them off that computer, and I have to get my sound effects off that computer onto this computer. I don't think that they're, let me see. Music folder is empty. Videos, captures, documents, maybe? Audacity? Tell me if you hear this.
That's true. If you see two mentals hugging, you call the cops
they
immediately.
did come over, huh?
Two mentals don't make a non-mental.
Right.
You know, rarely do they. That's true. If you see two mentals hugging, you call the cops immediately because two mentals don't make a non-mental.
Right.
You know, rarely do they.
18 years, she got one of your kids, got you for 18 years.
Why are they so quiet? No. Don't do that. Don't do that. Beta! Damn, that was loud. That blew my ears out.
She never leave me, she so down. I hang with capitalists, don't bring the broke round.
I hang with capitalists. Don't bring the broke round.
Oh, Clinton, he murdered a guy.
Cut me some frickin' slack.
Smoking, she say pass it, she doing too much.
Haven't done my taxes, fucking with Trump.
I've been a frickin' evil doctor for 30 frickin' years.
God bless America. This old godless America.
And wish everyone a happy, healthy, and safe New Year. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Happy Schwanza. Happy Hanukkah. Whatever it is you celebrate, be safe.
Merry Christmas. Happy Schwanza. Happy Hanukkah.
He's, he's not a liar, a crook, murderer, or anything like that. So it'd be good to get the. See, I think we should get the homicide out of the White House and get like a fresh start, because we don't want any more murderers.
I think we should just go on to the next question.
Oh.
Murderers. Yeah.
Oh, Clinton, he murdered a guy.
Yeah, we're not allowed to.
You're not allowed to say that.
Use this gospel for protection. It's a hard road to heaven.
We call on your blessings, and the Father, we put our strength. King of the kingdoms, our demons are trembling. Holy angels defending, and the Father, we put our faith.
I'm holding on, but I don't know if I can take it much longer. Today's the day that I put all of
What do you know about that, Daddy Jub? What do you know about Use This Gospel remix with Eminem? No curse words. Eminem Christian verse. What is this?
Don't mess with me, I'm one crazy mofo. Even before you start. That was a preemptive shh.
Some of these are just like the rough, long recordings, and then most of them I've trimmed down and made shorter. But for some reason, I need to download VLC because I don't like this media player. That's one thing I never downloaded when I got the new computer. I should do that right now. I need VLC. And for some reason, these Audacity files are not... Like, see, I thought these were the final... Audacity is downloading. User data folder appears to be located in a lock backed up by cloud storage. This can lead to instability issues in Fruity Loops Studio. Why are you taking me to Fruity Loops? I don't want to open Fruity Loops. Common files, Fruity Loops Studio. What the fudge? Cancel. See, the Audacity app updates. Project was created using an older Audacity version. Once saved, the project can only be opened with Audacity version 3.7 or newer. Install update, I guess. Well, I just downloaded Audacity. How is there a newer version? Shoot. Wait. What did I just... Automatically close the applications. The following applications are using files that need to be updated by setup. Hold on, let me see something.
Even before you start. That was a preemptive
Okay, so it is in Audacity. Okay. But these are not the final. These are not the final files. Why do you keep trying to open Fruity Loops? Audacity is downloading from Josh Personal. Automatic file downloads. Fruity envelope controller. Ogun. This is all stuff from Fruity Loops. Why is Audacity connected to my Fruity Loops? I don't know. Fruity Loops. It's a music. It's called a DAW. Digital audio workstation. What up, Chuck Danger? Need a shark with a freaking laser beam. I don't think I have that.
It's a man, baby.
I am not gay. I have relationships with women and sex with men.
And I got news for you.
That means you're gay.
No, that doesn't work either.
No, that doesn't work either.
Try Jesus,
Not me. 'Cause I throw hands. That one I can't do because it gets me, just playing it just now is going to get me freaking copyrighted.
Real talk boy, chill with the talk boy. And told me gonna tell your neighborhood apart, boy.
That's not even a sound. That's just a clip from a song. That's like a minute long. I like this one.
you ain't got the answers, man. You ain't got the answers. You ain't got the answers. You ain't got the answers, Sway. I've been doing this more than you.
Doing what?
You ain't got.
Come on, chill out.
You
bro.
ain't got the answers.
Relax.
You ain't got the
Bro,
answers.
I'm asking you.
You
a
ain't been doing the education,
bro.
But why is it so long? Where's the shortened version?
You ain't got the answers, man.
Oh, here it is.
I've been doing this more than you. You ain't been doing the education,
bro.
That's the shortened version. Okay.
I thought that was clearly a message that there was no such thing as racism.
I thought that was clearly a message that there's no such thing as racism. That sound clip is called Based Wheezy.
I thought that was clearly a message that there was no such thing as racism.
I thought that was clearly a message that there was no such thing as racism. They said, "How do you feel when you walk out on stage and there's 2 million white people cheering for you?" And he said, "I think that's clearly a message that there's no such thing as racism." Based Wheezy. Wheezy knows there's no such thing as racism. Morgan Freeman knows there's no such thing as racism. Denzel Washington knows there's no such thing as racism. Raven Simone even said there's no such thing as racism. And then she got canceled, and then she came out and said she was lying, and there is a such thing as racism because they didn't like that. They don't like when a black person is based and tells the truth.
Cut me some frickin' slack.
Cut me some frickin' slack. I heard copyright is a conspiracy theory. No such thing. Well, I can vouch for it. It affects my affects my pockets. Ooh, they give me a pretty decent USB cord with it. We're doing an unboxing of the Elgato now. Interesting box. Pretty neat box. I like a nice box, you know. USB cord should be long enough for my purposes. Let's watch a video. Okay, so we do have our sounds on here. For some reason, my text files did not copy over, though. I've got the folder, random save stuff. When I open it, like mental health debate, it says RTF file. It's supposed to be a Word file. When I click it, but see, so the stuff that I typed in Notepad saved, but the stuff that I typed in Word did not save. Do I not have Microsoft Word on this computer? WordPad. I have WordPad. So this stuff was written in Word. Oh, I don't have WordPad. How to get WordPad back in Windows 11. WordPad is gone from Windows 11. That's why my text files didn't copy over from WordPad. WordPad is now gone from Windows 11. Here's how to bring it back. What? Word processor software download. Is this free? I did type it in WordPad. RTF is rich text format. It's a text document. You probably typed it in WordPad. So there's no WordPad in Windows 11? It says download. Is this free? Install or uninstall WordPad. WordPad is in Windows 11. I have it. When I go to search, I search WordPad, and then it shows me the WordPad icon, but when I click on it, it takes me to Microsoft Edge. App is free. WordPad download. www.appisfree.com. I don't trust that. Where should I download? Can I download this? It's not in like the App Store or something. PC World, how to get WordPad is officially gone. Want to keep using it? You're in luck. September 2023, Microsoft announced the surprising end of their free text editing program. For many, WordPad was a simple but useful alternative to Microsoft Word, but it's no longer part of Windows. Windows 11 marks the official death of WordPad, along with several other features that have been removed in the update. Rolled out, learn when you'll get more. You'll likely be better off switching to other free apps such as LibreOffice, but it just won't be the same. If you find that you still prefer WordPad and want to keep using it, here's a method you can use. It's not that difficult. All you need is appropriate files from an older version of Windows before 24H2, one that still supports WordPad. The folder for WordPad should still be a resident, but without WordPad. The folder for WordPad should still be present in 24H2, but without WordPad.exe. On a Windows computer of your choice with Windows 11 version 23H2 or older, enter the file path in the address bar of Explorer. Here you'll see the WordPad. Copy all three to a USB stick or external data drive. Take it to the computer that no longer has WordPad, then paste everything into any folder. Oh my God, I gotta do all this fancy stuff? I don't know how to do all that. Next, open the start menu, click all apps, and scroll down to WordPad. Now you can pin it to the start menu or taskbar. You should also specify the app and blah, blah. Are you serious? So wait. So how do I get all these? I've got racism debate, prohibition debate, mental health debate, gender affirming care debate, free will 2, dinosaurs help build the pyramids, Christian values debate, all sorts of text files. How do I get them onto this computer now? You have 23H2. Go to the Microsoft App Store. It's not Windows now. Hashtag Monopoly. I don't want to pay for it. Like, I could use Google Word Processor. I'm fine. I actually like using Google, their word processor, because it gives me a bunch of... Oh, let's check this thing out. I forgot what I was doing. Oh. Why is there a sticky on the bottom? Do I peel this off? Am I supposed to peel this off? They don't put stickies on the buttons and on the screen, but they have a sticky on the freaking squishy pad on the bottom. But there's no tab for me to peel it off. I don't have fingernails. Google Docs will open RTF. How do I do that? Like, if I'm in the folder, if I click open with Notepad, it opens in Notepad, but there's all this like code stuff. So like it is here. Oh, so if I like made any letters bold or underline, there's all this code. Like you can see what I wrote, but there's a bunch of extra code in here that messes it up. But I can open it in Notepad. See, like /tab. So if I hit tab for an indentation of a paragraph, it says /tab. Huh. Okay, well, I guess technically I got the folders in here. Dude, my freaking squishy fell off my ear pad. I got to get new headphones. That's... Next thing I'm getting is the light, some new headphones, some Beats, and I don't care if you don't like Beats. I do. Wonder if I should put this right here. Where would it be best put? Keyboard is here. put it. Almost want it right here, but then you can see it on in the camera. I'd rather it not be in the camera shot, but that's the easiest place for me to access it. If I put it there, it's put it right there, it's just out of the camera shot. I don't want it in the shot. Let's see. And ideally, I'd like it over here, but then I got to reach for it. Let me see. So my mouse is right here. Put this. I guess I could keep it right here. And then when I'm streaming, I can put it right here. So then it's like, it doesn't really interfere with my mouse. Yeah, that's gonna have to do. It's gonna have to sit right there like that. And then when I'm not using it, I'll slide it back like that. Or I could just leave it over here. Just you'll see when I'm hitting it. Unless I zoom in a little bit. Like that. I don't like how it looks sitting right there like that though. See, it's kind of like this thing I'm never even going to use. I could use it. Well, probably. I don't know if it even works as a MIDI controller. I don't even know if Daddy Jub gave me this though, and I would like to get some use out of it, but I don't think it is a MIDI controller. I don't think it really works for the. See, it's a drum pad. I don't know if it really works for what I want it to do. There's cigarette ashes on my desk. That all this comes with is a freaking. Oh, wait, there's. Stickers. Quick start guide. No stickers? Dang it, they didn't give me no stickers? Are you serious? OneDrive is storage. What about Microsoft OneDrive? Open Office org download. You can basically get the Temu version of Microsoft Office, and it can open RTF. Is it safe? Have you tried it? Is it free? Apache Open Office. Download Apache Open Office. Do I have 32-bit or 64-bit? Important hits for Windows 32. Are you a software developer with C++ skills? No. Download and install the Stream Deck app. Connect Stream Deck elgato.com/download. I wonder if I just plug it in, if it'll ask me to download it. I don't feel like this is the best place for this, but it's gotta go here. It's really the only place for it. Try Jesus, not me. 'Cause I throw hands. Try Jesus, not me. Because I fight, I have no problem laying these hands. There's just one thing in the Bible don't sit right with me. Jesus said, turn the other cheek. So try Jesus, don't try me, because I fight. What happened? Why'd the screen just shut off? What'd I do? My monitor shut off. Okay, there I go. Dude, those display cables pull, you just barely touch them and they come out. That's not right. Okay. Elgato is on. I haven't looked at chat. What did you say? You can basically get the Temu version. It's free. Poor JS got no stickers with his Dream Deck. I got stickers with this mic boom. I have Elgato stickers already. No 64-bit for Windows. I have actual, but you ain't looking to pay for that. They don't have a 64-bit version, so you're gonna have to get the 32-bit. Probably yoinked on a cable you shouldn't have. Download OneDrive and you'll be able to use them on the new Microsoft platforms or something, but that's, I already have OneDrive. 10 gig plus I do. You trust this download, Jeremy? What does this come with? Like, what is it? Apache Open Office, free and open productivity suite. Do I want this? Would you download it? If you didn't already have, what's it called? Would you download it? I gotta go to bed soon, guys. So we're not gonna, I told you we're not gonna have time to set up the Elgato. I am gonna download VLC because I don't like this media player. I still can't figure out how to turn Jupiter on my Google. Remember we figured out, look at this. Remember we figured out how to customize my Google, and I put Jupiter as my background. It's just black, and I don't know how to fix it. I don't know how to change it. I went to personalize or whatever. It doesn't let me. What happened to my Jupiter? And when I open a new window or a new tab, this is what I get. This is not what happens on my laptop when I open a new tab. I get Google, and I get my most visited websites. I don't like this. And then when I search in this bar, it takes me to Hello Kitty. It takes me to Yahoo. But if I hit home, it goes to Google. But it should be, when I open a new tab, it should be Google. And I've followed the instructions. I searched it. I followed the instructions. I don't like this. I can't figure out how to fix it. Okay, what do we need? We need VLC. VLC download. VideoLAN. VideoLAN VLC. VLC media player. Is this the right? Yes. Download VLC.
VLC media player. Yes, English. Setup will guide you through blah, blah, blah. Next. President or rest of the agreement. Next. Start menu shortcut, desktop, web plugins, Mozilla plugin, and ActiveX plugin. Do I want that? File type association, audio files, video files. Do I want the Mozilla and the ActiveX plugin? Apache is a conglomerate of tons of different products. You can trust them. I've used it before, but paid, so I reuse the rules. I think I'll just stick to Google Docs. Do I want the Mozilla plugin and the ActiveX plugin for VLC? Do you use Firefox? No, not unless... No? I don't even think I have Firefox. If you don't use Firefox, then no need for the Mozilla plugin. Okay. What is the default? The default is telling me to get both of them because they want me to get all the bloatware. And then what is ActiveX? I think I need that. I think at some point before I've done something and it's been like, you don't have an ActiveX plugin. What is ActiveX? ActiveX is a software framework developed by Microsoft that allows web pages to be integrated with Windows and other applications, often through the use of downloadable components called ActiveX controls. Controls enhance web browsing with features like multimedia playback, interactive elements, even allow for viewing of certain file types within a browser. However, ActiveX has also been target of malware and security concerns, as it can potentially give websites control over a user's computer. It's fine to install that. ActiveX is for Explorer / okay. Install. Okay, we're getting VLC, and now we need elgato.com/download. Elgato. Select your product. I think it's this one. Steam Deck 6.9.1. Steam Deck Neo. Steam Deck Scissor Keys, compatible with Steam Deck XL, Steam Deck Mini, Steam Deck Pedal, Steam Deck Mobile, Stream Deck, Stream Deck Plus, that's the one I have. So download this. Just one thing, before you download, be the first to know about deals, drops, and blah, 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 blah. Can I skip this? All delivered by email or text. I don't want that. Continue a download. Completing VLC media player setup, finish. Now, how do I change all my files to VLC files? I've done this before. Documents, Audacity, view, sort by properties, show more options, properties, sort by group, refresh, customize this folder, give access to properties, sharing squares, customize. What kind of folder do you want to optimize this folder for? Folder pictures, folder icons, sharing, general. How do I make all these things all these audio files open with media player? Okay, that worked, but how do I make all of them do that? I know there's a way to do it. I've done it before. Thanks for downloading. Should have done that automatically when you told it to associate files during the install. You likely... Otherwise, just open one of the video files by right-clicking on it and selecting Open With and selecting VLC and tell it to always use that. I like how he asks these questions and takes an hour to read the chat. I have too many windows open right now. Okay. Open With VLC Media Player. And it doesn't give me that option. Should be a way to make VLC the default player of all my audio and video files. Welcome to the Elgato Stream Deck Setup Wizard. It's almost 1 o'clock. I gotta go to bed soon. I accept the term of the license agreement. Next. When you do Open With, select Choose App at the bottom. Choose another app. Suggested apps. Default app. Select an app to open this MP3 file. Yeah, but I want it to be all of them. Always. Oh, it did change all of them. Okay. Yeah. And then also videos. Open With. Choose another app. VLC. Always. Nice. Okay. Cool. Okay. Install Elgato Stream Deck. Program files. Click Install to begin installation. It didn't ask me if I want to do a bunch of other programs with it. Yes. Complete the setup wizard. Stream Deck profile. Oh, fancy. Fancy. DDS, links, emojis. What's the point of that? Screenshot. Show desktop. Whoa. Drag more actions from the sidebar to level up your Stream Deck. Swipe left to turn page. Sound volume, brightness. System volume. Tutorials. Create folder, import action. Hotkey switch, hotkey open. Oh, this is a whole nother thing I gotta learn how to do now. Drag an action from the right and drop it on an empty key above. Play audio. Title. File.
Beta!
Ha 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 ha.
Beta! Beta! Beta!
Ha ha.
Beta!
Nice. Let's turn the volume down a little bit.
Beta!
Ha ha. Ha ha. Nice. Okay. I see. I see. I see. So these are all actions that I put on the buttons. And then the knobs, I can change the knobs and I can make multiple pages to swipe through. And I can make little images to go with it too. Oh, cool. Search in icons. Can I use my own image? Can I like download a picture and put it in there? Or do I have to use these ones? Elgato default light, Elgato brand icons, Elgato legacy icons. Search in icons. Can I make my own? Like, can I put my own little picture in there? Oh, I'm gonna have to spend a whole stream messing with this thing one day.
You ain't got the answers, man. I've been doing this more than you. You ain't been doing the education. Bro. You ain't got the answers, man. I've been doing this more than you. You ain't been doing the education. Beta.
Nice. Nice. Unfortunately, you're not going to hear that in Discord or in StreamYard or anything like that. You're only going to hear it in the stream. And this camera, of course, doesn't know how to focus. I wonder if there is software for this camera. What is it? Logitech. You'd think it would download software automatically. C920 software. Downloads, HD Pro webcam, 920 support. Download HD Pro webcam Logi option. Logi Options Plus is a next-gen app that lets you manage and customize your supported mice and keyboards so they seamlessly work towards your goal. I don't want that. Download HD Pro webcam Logi Plus options. Logitune, Logitech G Hub. Gaming mice and keyboards. Simplifies headset and webcam control. Keyboard and mouse shortcuts for AI apps. Single button unlock AI. Logitech desk booking improvements. Elevate your workflow. New powerful keyboard and mouse customization. Seamlessly launch apps, files. Use gestures. And express yourself with emoji. All thoughtful design. Logitech desk booking. Which one do I want? Logitune, Logi Options. Customize your supported mice and keyboards. I don't want that. I'm not a boomer.
You ain't got the answers, man. I've been doing this more than you. You ain't been doing the education. Bro.
She wanna hop in a Rari? Who said that was an old super chat from Keep On Trucking? I need that on the soundboard. She wanna hop in a Rari. I see that look in the right. I said I'm ready to die. How up in my head when I'm up. I don't know where the fuzzy thing for my ear went. So I'm trying to see if there's software for this camera to control this camera, but I'm guessing there's not. Because Shiva was saying there's something I can get to do the depth of field so it doesn't always get out of focus. Okay, but so if we're in, what's it called? So if we're in VK, we'll be on this. And then we will want to add video capture device, C90. I see her looking awry. She said, I'm ready to die. There we go. So now, when I'm on VK, I can still be on camera and talk to you guys. And VK will be this camera. No. This camera. Now all we need to do is see if this, I mean, this should work even when I'm in, even if I'm using it in StreamYard. I think I can test it real quick. I don't have time to test it. I need to go to bed. We got to wake up early. We got to do a debate review, and then we got to do VK tomorrow, and then we're going to be up all night. And then if we're up long enough, we might end up watching the UFC fights tomorrow because the main card starts at 1 p.m., which means I'll be up till like 4 o'clock tomorrow afternoon watching fights. Then I'll sleep, and then I'll wake up and do the Saturday night stream late. Welcome to today's episode of How Big of a Boomer It Is. I'm not a boomer, bruh. I'm not a boomer. You know how I know I'm not a boomer? Because I've been doing the education.
You ain't got the answers, man. I've been doing this more than you. You ain't been doing the education.
Can you do that? Can you play a sound by hitting a button like this?
Beta.
Nope. Yeah, I know you have one too, but but I can do it now.
You ain't got the answers, man. I've been doing this more than you. You ain't been doing the education. Bro.
We got a soundboard now. Let's go. Okay, now I got to get all my sounds into it and get it all laid out how I want it. That's going to be a whole process. I know you can. I assume the answer is pretty big boomer. Whatever, dude.
Beta.
Whatever, dude.
Beta.
Whatever, dude.
You ain't got the answers, man. I've been doing this more than you. You ain't been doing the education. Bro.
I've had that shit set up for years. Whatever, bro. Whatever. I don't need to put up with this. I don't need to take this. Does your camera follow you? Mine does. Oh, how about that? How about that? Okay, before we go, we got to fix the watermelon. We got to fix the watermelon situation. Most of OBS controls can be managed in my Stream Deck. So can mine. I just haven't figured out how to do all that yet. So I don't have to click scenes. I can change to scenes with this. I bet I can hook up the zoom control of my camera to one of these knobs. What was I gonna do? What was I just about to do? Oh, I gotta fix the. We gotta fix the watermelon. Also, here, right here's where we want to be. I use loop deck, which is worthless to you. Yeah, I don't know what that is. I don't even know what that means. Okay, we got to open up. I wish I could do this all in one place.
Default? Okay. That's good. All right. And then we have to go to MSI Center. Can I make a desktop icon for Twilight Light? Profile 1. It's supposed to alternate. Meteor flashing steady color cycle. Color cycle's rainbow, right? I don't want it to be rainbow. I want it to be the colors that I picked. Color switch. I guess you can only do 2 colors. You can't add a color? Huh. Okay, then fan. Apply. What fan? Oh no, that's the graphics card. Okay. And then the motherboard. Apply. Actually, how do I do that? How do we add that other color again? How do I just... How do I add a color? Because there was just one more color there and I just disabled it. How do I re-enable it? This... I hold it for 3 seconds. I've got it to sync up before, but it's not doing it now. There it goes. Okay. Hey, over here. There we go. Okay. All sync. Okay, we can close that. And then this. So if I hit this button, hold on. If we get it right where we want it, then we turn off the tracker. Okay, that's how we want it. Okay, cool. We got a lot of stuff figured out. We made some progress. I did not do cable management yet. I kind of did a little bit as I went, but we need to stick all this stuff up under things. Oh, and I need to tape. A couple more pieces of tape on this light strip. And then we got to go to bed. How enough, Mike? One more. I don't think that one worked very good. All right. Progress. We made progress, boys. Look at this. Nice. Okay.
You ain't got the answers, man. I've been doing this more than
Ooh,
you.
that's loud.
You ain't been doing the education.
Bro. Message me on Discord. I'll send you a photo of my Lego collection. I got Legos too. I'm gonna get the there's a collector's edition TIE Fighter. Not the Darth Vader TIE Fighter, but the TIE Fighter with the points that go out and it's like sits on a stand and it's like pointing up in the air. That's what I want to get for Christmas. It's like $229. Plenty of on the list and not much done. Hashtag. I got a bunch done. What are you talking about? All right. I'm going to head out. I'm going to get some sleep. I'm going to wake up and we're going to review the Andrew Wilson Mormon debate before VK starts. And then we'll go into VK. And then we'll have the panel afterwards, as per usual. That's the plan, man. So, and then probably tomorrow night or Saturday night, I'm gonna be messing with the Elgato all night. This took too long. I don't have time to play Black Myth Wukong, but I know how to beat that freaking boss now. I'll send you Vegeta on a cheetah. I don't know what that means, but let me see if there's anybody to raid. Jim Bob. American Anchor Baby. We'll go to American Anchor Baby. All right. Yeah, another. Well, no, he's not a tiger. He's like a rat. The wind boss. We already killed the tiger boss. We're on the boss of the next chapter. And I went way out of the way to get an item to kill him. And I was drunk and I forgot that I got the item. So I kept trying to kill him without using the item that I got. And I need to use that item to kill him. You don't have to, but it makes it easier. No, I didn't beat the Dust Veil yet. Jeez Louise. Go put some chairs in the Anchor Babies chat, the American Anchor Baby. Say what up to Nick on Nick's stream. I don't know. None of the other people at Bond give shout outs when you do a raid, but maybe Nick will. If he remembers me. I used to call his show all the time when he first started it. But I haven't called him in a while. Oh, he hasn't even got going yet. So he might not even notice the raid, but... Alright, see you guys later. Tonight, we'll do the debate review. You can watch it on Sarah's channel if you don't want to watch my commentary, because I'll probably be pausing a lot and talking about it, because this is a topic I know a lot about. And hopefully... I'm sure Andrew's studied up and he's ready to go, so it would be interesting to see how he handles a Mormon and what this Mormon guy is like. They're professional deflectors. So I don't know if he's ever dealt with a Mormon. I've dealt with a lot of them. I love light debating the missionaries, but the missionaries, they're only allowed to say so much. And if you go too far, they'll blacklist you and they won't come to your house anymore. So I kind of got to take it easy with them, but it'll be interesting to watch that tonight. So God bless you guys. Thank you for hanging out. Say hi to American Anchor Baby. Put some chairs in his chat. I'll see you later. Deuces.